Okay, this is me before coffee. I actually didn't have coffee for the past couple days because I had cramps. Let me tell you, yesterday was a challenging day. The past 2 days actually. I think I almost called an ambulance twice. They say coffee is like not really good, gives you more cramps. So I tried to not have it and now I'm exhausted. So while I had cramps and I was lying and actually dying in bed the past couple days, I was like, why not learn something while I'm lying in bed right now, doing absolutely nothing? I made the most unproductive time productive, and I learned a lot of new facts that I want to share with you. I didn't actually fact check these things because that's just kind of what this generation's about. So I didn't look. Sorry, my coffee is brewing. I really need this though. Honestly, I should wait to film this until I have it because I'm feeling a bit 1 out of 10 right now. 1 out of 10 in energy, 1 out of 10 in everything. Overall, it's a 1 out of 10, but I'm gonna be like a 7 in a second. So let's just wait for that. Maybe that's probably a better idea. But anyway, so I was lying in bed. I didn't want to fully just, you know, binge watch shows or like get lost on TikTok and be completely brain dead. I stumbled upon this account on Twitter where there's just some kind of weird facts that you probably didn't know about. I definitely didn't know about. I really feel like I should be sharing these facts with everybody. So I just want to talk about some stuff that I learned. One fact that I learned that I don't really like is every day more iPhones are sold than people are born. Like, why? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't like facts that don't really make that much sense. Like, why would we be selling more phones than people? You just need one phone. You really only need one phone. This fact kind of bothered me a bit and kind of got me thinking. It says it's estimated that more than 50% of the world's population can speak at least 2 languages. I speak 1. That brings me into the sponsor of this video, which is Babbel. Babbel is a really cool app where you can learn a language. This is really clutch to be on the other 50%. I'm learning Spanish. It gives you like bite-sized lessons. You can set your day, set your time. So like I do mine at 9 a.m. So what's different about Babbel is it's actually created by teachers. It's not just like an AI algorithm where, you know, they spit a word out at you and then you say it back and it's kind of just like a computer being like, this is Spanish. You actually have teachers making these lessons. So they make a lot more sense and you can integrate them really well into like actual conversation. There's lessons, there's games, there's podcasts, there's videos, and you can even join a live class with a real teacher, which I think is really cool. So I actually feel pretty good about myself. Normally when I come out on the other side of having really bad cramps, I feel like I just wasted days. And this time I felt like I didn't because I was actually learning something. A lot of what I'm going to be learning is going to be used when I travel. I want to be able to ask people where they're from. I want to be able to ask them some questions. I want to be able to order. Here's a lesson. It's saying, you know, select the Spanish sentence to listen. So right here, it's saying, she is Mexican. And then down here, the answer would be, ella es mexicana. Right?
Ella es mexicana.
And then it'll say it back to me so I know if I'm saying it correctly, because that's kind of my biggest fear is to pronounce things incorrectly and look stupid. So this, I can actually hear it. So at the top, it's saying, yo soy estadounidense. I'm American, and so then I would click on I'm American in English.
Él es chino.
Now it's gonna ask me, él es chino means he is Chinese.
Tú eres brasileño.
Tú eres brasileño? Are you Brazilian?
Ella es mexicana.
And ella es mexicana. She is Mexican. Something else that's cool about this app, it's a 20-day guarantee, so if you don't like it, you can get your money back. Pretty confident that that's not gonna happen, but it's there and that's always nice to know. You also can get 65% off your subscription with the link in my description, which you don't need to be really good at math to know that that's a very, very good deal. I would definitely check it out and take advantage of that discount. On the topic of learning new things, because I'm kind of just dumbfounded on some of them, and also just I kind of need to digest some of these with somebody else. So some of these facts maybe you already knew. I would be a little bit surprised if you knew these. So lobsters have urine release nozzles right under their eyes and pee in each other's faces as a way of communicating. Your lobster, when you're craving lobster, I want you to know that this is how they're talking to each other, okay? Fruit flies cope with loneliness by sleeping less and eating more. I didn't know that I related to a fruit fly until right now. And to think those things are buzzing around me, you know, buzzing around my fruit in my kitchen, and I'm swatting them dead, and really they're just lonely. They can't sleep and they're hungry. That's so sad. In the time it takes you to read this, Jeff Bezos will have made about $7,400. I know that like all kind of sometimes hits like a majority of people the wrong way. You're like, F you. And I'm thinking the same thing, but I am saying I wish that were me. I would take everybody cursing my name on the planet to be rich. I shouldn't admit that. You know what, just for reading this, he should Venmo me $7,400. I'm gonna request him. I wonder if he has a Venmo. Do you think? He has to. Being in a healthy, committed relationship can help relieve stress. So if you guys are stressed, just think about getting in a healthy, committed relationship and you probably won't be stressed anymore. Like, there's obviously a solution, so just do that. You're welcome. The average person has 4 to 6 dreams per night. I bet you that you don't remember them. Pigs can be trained to play video games. And now, if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, why would you even waste your time doing that? I feel like we should be creating solutions for menstrual cramps that work. This one really, it grossed me out, but it intrigued me. The world's longest recorded fart lasted 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Were they grossed out or were they impressed? Why is this a real achievement? And also, why is this not a greater achievement? 2 minutes and 42 seconds? Are you guys like thinking about that? That's a song. So lonely people are more likely to consume hot soup or coffee over room temperature foods and beverages. I actually love iced coffee. This one made me laugh. This one made me laugh because I was just thinking about this the other week. So children stress their parents out an average of 6 times a day. 6 times a day. Stress, right? And our parents have the audacity to sit there and look us in the eyes and tell us that we're the best thing that's ever happened to them. This is a fun one. Trabajo, the Spanish word for work, comes from the Latin term chapalier. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm not gonna pretend. Don't know, okay? Meaning to inflict suffering or agony. But also really just means to work. Do you guys think things are ever just gonna change? I just don't want anyone to have to work anymore, and I just want all of us to have unlimited money, and I understand that that's not like a realistic thing, but like, why not just make it realistic? No, I just feel like people are like, that's not the way the world works. Well then make it work that way. I'm tired of working. Drinking 3 glasses of water before bed can boost your ability to remember your dreams. I don't believe that one actually. I know it's a fact, but I don't believe that one because if I drink 3 glasses of water before bed, I'm gonna pee every 10 minutes for the whole night and I'm not gonna be dreaming. I'm not gonna enter REM once. I don't think that one's true, so scratch that one off the list. If you guys are writing these down, don't write that one down. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these facts that I shared with you. It's 2022. It's gonna be good. It is this time. So let's be happy this year, let's have a good time, and let's learn a lot of things. And remember, if you don't wanna be stressed, just get in a happy, committed relationship. It's fine. You can do that. It's fine. It's not that hard. Just do that. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned a lot.